Hey guys, Kevin. I'm here with Abby, and we have this problem when we turn on the printer. It directly go to error mode 0x83. I'll let Abby take it over.
Hey guys, it's Abby. When I was working on this printer, I had put in a new main board, and when I had put the printer back together and turned the printer on, I had got an error code that said 0x83. I really wasn't sure what this error code was, and from what I had tried to figure out, I had just assumed that it was going to be a main board failure. So I had went and figured that I would just go ahead and put in another main board and see if that had fixed the problem. So I had already taken off the fax cover and taken off all the wires that went to the scanner, and here I am taking off that hinge, and then I'll be taking off the 7 screws that go to the top of that cover.
If your error code is a string of numbers, you can just go Google BCH Epson error code. You're going to see this Epson's triple secret error code and click it. And here it gives you a description what each error code is. However, it doesn't give you the error code with a 0x and number. Text the word EP error to this number. I'll send this page over to your phone.
Once I go ahead and wiggle that off, then that's when I turned and I realized that I had this thin FFC cable on the top that actually wasn't even connected in the first place. So I went ahead and I plugged that FFC cable in to its designated spot, and I figured, let me go ahead and not even take that main board out and just see if that was the problem that was causing the error. So plug that back in and put that cover back on the top and made sure that fit in place, and then I'm going to go ahead and put the 7 screws back in top. Once I did my 7 screws on there, I'm going to work my scanner back on the top, and then I'll make sure that it kind of fits in nicely. I'm going to go ahead and put my FFC cable in the front of that divider, and then work my wires in the back of that divider. I'll go ahead and screw in my ground wire, and then I'll just make sure that my FFC cable fits in nicely along with all my other wires that go along to the scanner. Once I got my fax cover back on, I can go ahead and screw my fax cover so it doesn't come off. And then I'm going to want to go ahead and screw on the 2 screws that go into the scanner. Then I'm going to take my duplexer and put my duplexer in the back of the printer. And then we'll take the printer and plug it in and see if it turns back on correctly and works. And it did fix the error.
Okay, you just spent another 3 minutes trying to figure out what Epson's error codes are. I hope you enjoyed this video. Visit us at www.bchtechnologies.com or locally at Greensboro, North Carolina. Cheers.